Out of all the anime airing this season, Yesterday Utatte is my pick for something that could be truly special. While it may not have the action sequences of Brand New Animal and Tower of God, or the humor of Kaguya Season 2, Yesterday Utatte sets itself apart by being simple, charming, and all too real. All of this boils down to a single aspect that Yesterday Utatte excels in: writing. And here's why Yesterday Utatte is absolutely brilliant. First off, the characters. Most animes need extensive development and exposition to flesh out their characters. Yesterday Utatte doesn't. The writing provides them with all the depth they need, just by making them act like real people. They don't follow cliches or explicit intents, but act with the mystery and complexity that accompanies being a real person, with a real history. I absolutely love the first scene of the show, where we're introduced to Rikuo. You don't need exposition to tell you he doesn't fit the mold of your average working adult. The messy room, his job, his attitude even, says it all. In fact, for the entire first 2 minutes of the episode, we learn nothing about his background, but so much about his character. The characters themselves are something I haven't seen in a while either. I can't even recall a recent anime that dealt with this delicate period of life, a freshly minted working adult, and all the uncertainty and anxiety that accompanies it. So many shows talk about the high school and sometimes college experience, but not many depict what comes next, nor the new set of problems and fears it brings. In Yesterday Utatte, the characters tiptoe the line between adolescence and adulthood, tackling the frustrations of unrequited love and his childish desires with courage, maturity, and honesty I only wish I could muster. Honestly, just a few episodes in, the characters in this show are some of the most fleshed out I've seen in a long time, and that's also mostly due to what I'll be talking about next. Dialogue. This is where Yesterday Utatte really shines. Dialogue never feels clunky or forced, and tackles serious themes smoothly. The voice actors also do an absolutely stunning job, delivering the lines with intensity or sometimes lack of it that they need to convey. Brilliant lines with gravitas are spoken as throwaways, gaining even more impact instead of discounting their weight. At the best moments of this series, it doesn't feel like a work of fiction, it feels real. When Shinako mentions her feeling of stagnation in passing, the anime doesn't linger, but it hits so close to home for me that the line stuck in my mind long after the scene ended. This show manages to explore its themes and conflicts without being pretentious or with unnecessary dramatization, and is able to convey experiences and emotions by simply reflecting more of reality. Even more than the spoken conversations between characters, what sets Yesterday Utatte apart is what it doesn't say. Instead of needless voice-over exposition, the writers let us read between the lines ourselves. They bring near silence with so much more meaning and tension than any expression of a character's thoughts could ever do. This show expects its audience to be as mature as it is, and I absolutely love it. Finally, tone. A product of the writing, art, and sound design, Yesterday Utatte distinguishes itself from the norm through the overall tone of the show. The art makes me reminisce of older series that I loved, classics like Toradora, Little Busters, and others from the 2000s, while the music sets the relaxed yet somewhat quirky vibe of the entire show. In a landscape of generally fast-tempo and dramatic anime, Yesterday Utatte slows itself down, creating a generally somber mood that saves its tension for climaxes in character interactions. Yet they manage it well, incorporating elements of spontaneity and lightheartedness to keep the show enjoyable to watch. That's something I feel Much Comes in Like a Lion failed to do, but thankfully Yesterday Utatte has managed to strike a good balance so far. Overall, Yesterday Utatte is definitely my favorite anime of the season right now. Between its exploration of refreshing themes and concepts, its brilliant character interactions, and its laid-back feel, it stands out from the rest of the anime this season. Even though episode 5 didn't quite live up to my expectations for the series, I still have high hopes that they can turn the show into something truly special. If you haven't watched it yet, I really hope you give it a try, because I honestly think that you'll get blown away. But anyway, Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a comment down below and like the video if you did. Subscribe for more of this kind of content, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.